You must be the change you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. Hi, welcome back. It's Rhonda, the Good Influencer. Thank you so much for subscribing and tuning in. You guys are just doing so good. I'm hearing a lot of life stories about how things are improving because you're taking little incremental steps. I'm so proud of you. You are a good influence just by making the very decision to want to improve your life. Believe me, people are taking notice of you. So let's keep up the pace. We now know that being angry at people and yelling and fussing and all that stuff blocks the miracles. In fact, when you feel like you're going to erupt with anger, that is when the miracle says, I'm on my way. So the other little secret I want to tell you about to keep the miracles coming is to not be lazy. You just can't be lazy. I believe everything in life compounds and moves exponentially. Remember those incremental steps? Believe me, take tons of little steps on many projects every day. I work out, eat healthy, work, meditate, sleep, volunteer. I do something for somebody every day. I walk 2 to 3 hours with my husband. I watch TV, read, study, check my bank accounts, talk to family. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. The list just goes on daily, every single day. I can do so much because when you make the choice to not let a day go by and to not be lazy, your actions multiply and you find the time to accomplish a ton of stuff. So think of the opposite when you're not doing anything and how your life multiplies and you feel worthless. That's the opposite direction. And it's like you just haven't done anything and then you don't feel worthy. And then here you go, you feel like a loser. Oh, no. We're not going to do that. Let's change that. Nobody should feel like a loser. Nope. Let's talk about that right now. It's the 6th of the 7 deadly sins, sloth. Here we go. Episode 7, Sloth. It's all in your mind. Make up your mind to mind your business and get busy. Hi, it's Rhonda, the Good Influencer. This one's so important. You have to keep growing and evolving, people. Sloth. People define sloth as being lazy, but really the understanding is that you are making a habitual life choice to have a lack of interest in your own life and you feel worthless. You're giving up on yourself. And it's getting into your head mentally, getting into your soul spiritually, and getting into your body. You're not moving. Honestly, this is a mind game. You have to make a decision to live life. You can decide to continue to make progress. And if you say no to progress, then you're saying yes to digress. It's like when you feel like you're a failure and you've not reached your goals or gotten that prize and you just stop caring. You just feel defeated and you don't want to put any more energy into anything. That project is just over. And that's when you shut down mentally and spiritually, and it manifests in a physical state. It is so important to keep going on the journey. It's not about the prize. I know I have a hard time with that one too because I love to win a prize, but it really is about the journey. You know, who on earth does a beauty pageant at 52 years old, writes a book, does a podcast, takes dancing lessons, goes back to school, runs a marathon? You and me, people like us. If you don't decide to live life, then you have made a decision not to live life. When you say yes to live, you say no to giving up. Remember that. Does that make sense? You have to say yes to living your life. You're constantly in motion. The choice is whether or not you're making the motion to make progress and take those incremental steps, or you're not taking any motion, basically. You're motionless. And you know where that leads you. This is so powerful. I think this is really the most powerful of the 7 deadly sins because it seems so innocuous. And it is those things that seem innocuous that are the most potent. I believe that too. You must not be slothful. You must not sink into unhealthy habits that decrease your worth. It all starts in your mind. I want to tell you about my father-in-law. He is a very special person to me. He has brain cancer, and it's inoperable. It's a huge tumor. It's spread all over throughout his brain. But he chooses to go to the office and work at least 2 days a week for 3 hours. Every Sunday we have brunch, and he wants me to read my book to him. And so I do that. We make it through maybe a little less than a page, and I have to explain some of the vocabulary to him so that it really sinks in. He is a fighter. He is such a good influence. He's taken tons of meds, chemo, immunotherapy. He has physical therapy. He's getting lots of MRIs, CT scans, blood workup. all the time, but he also puts in his own effort to strengthen his mind. He's 87 years old, and I know he's going to live longer. I am so blessed to be a part of his life right now, to witness this greatness. I will never give up or give in. He has definitely taught me that. This is a short one because it's really that simple. Make up your mind to create good habits and choose life. Don't allow any negative self-talk in your head to tell you that you're not worthy of a great life. Get up, go for a walk, read a book, give a hug, volunteer, share a meal, send a thank you note to someone, say hello to the grocery store cashier, give some of your gently used clothes away. Do, and do more. Stay active. Create a healthy mind so you can create a healthy body and a healthy soul. You will automatically be a good influence, and you won't be denied those great goals that you want in your life. Remember, it starts with incremental steps so you can grow exponentially. Thank you so much for subscribing and listening and living. And please, just like my favorite movie says, The Shawshank Redemption, this is when Red was paroled and he was working in the grocery store, and he realized that he had to get busy living or get busy dying. So get busy.